صل على رسوله الكريم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم صدق الله العظيم. قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم المؤمن للمؤمن كالبنيان يشد بعضه بعضا وشبك بين أصابعه أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. You are walking until you come across a twig or a stick. You pick this stick or this twig up, you try to snap it, it will snap easily. But on the other hand, you are walking, you come across a bunch of sticks or a bunch of twigs, you try to snap them, but because they are together, you will not be able to snap them, or at least intense force will be needed to snap these sticks. Let's look at a wall. A wall, if a person wants to build a wall, he puts brick after brick, layer after layer, but he doesn't put cement in between them. What will happen? He'll just touch the wall and it will fall. But if he was to put cement in between it, and he was to punch the wall, then he will break his hand. Well, it's 1933, and there's a new ruler in Germany. The regime of Nazi are going to rule over the governors of Germany. A new dictator comes to rule Germany, the so-called master Adolf Hitler. Well, this Adolf Hitler, he had so much hatred for the Jews, that every Jew, it was compulsory upon them that every Jew in Germany, he has to wear a star of David alayhi salatu wasalam, a yellow star of David alayhi salatu wasalam, to differentiate between the Jews and the non-Jews in Germany, until it came in 1938. In 1938, there was a bust-up that happened in Paris. A Jew, he had a fight with a German who wasn't a Jew. And this fight led to the Jew killing the German, and the German got murdered. The Germans in Germany felt this pain so much that they became emotional. They became so emotional that they started having riots everywhere in Germany. And these riots led to a thing known in history as the Night of the Broken Glass. In this night, every business, every shop in Germany was smashed open. The Jews, all the Jews were fully wiped out. You might be thinking, I'm teaching a history lesson. I'm not teaching a history lesson. But when the Jews, when they got wiped out, there was only a minority of Jews left in this world, out of some which escaped from Germany. Like you might know, Albert Einstein, he escaped, and quite a bit more, but there was only a minority of Jews left after they all got wiped out. These minority of Jews, they got together, it showed brotherhood, unity, they all got united in one place, and they gathered and they said, what should we do? So when they get together, they say, we have to rule the world, we have to get into these high places. So every single Jew, he does a mushwara. He is in a gathering and he says, I will become a businessman. One person, one of the Jews out of the minority says, I will become a big doctor, I will become a big lawyer, until and unless they all became something. After they showed brotherhood and they all were united, they all became something. And now we see that these people, after them being like them sticks together, that couldn't be broken, and this led to them ruling the world. And don't we see nowadays, everything is led by Jews, the root of the media, the big firms, the shopping centres, Tesco's, all the TV channels, i.e. Disney Channel, they're all run by Jews. Because of them being united and showing brotherhood, this is what the conclusion led to. Most of the West is all run by the Jews, just because of brotherhood and unity. Forget this, let's go more back in time. Let's go to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's time, the Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala anhu's time, the stars. Let's go in their time. Before, in Medina, before Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his Sahabas migrated to Medina, there was a lot of Jahil people there. There was a few Muslims, but they had brotherhood, but there wasn't that many. There was two tribes in Medina, Banu Aus and Banu Khazraj. These two tribes had so much enmity between them that if the father was to die, he would say to his son, make sure you take revenge on such and such guy for me. I haven't still took revenge on him. until there was a battle called Harb al-Basus. In this battle, it never happened because of a big reason. It happened over a small reason, and this reason was there was a lot of farmers in that time, and one farmer had a lot of hens, and one of his hens laid a baby chick, and that baby chick went and ran into another farmyard of another farmer, and over this they started a fight, and this fight, just over this small thing, this fight carried on for 40 years. Until our Prophet ﷺ, he came to Medina, and this light hit Medina, showed Medina. He showed brotherhood, unity, and when the companions, they had so much unity and brotherhood amongst themselves that when it was their time to migrate to Medina, the Ansar of Medina, they helped the Makkah, the Muhajirs, the migrators so much and so that if a person in Medina, if an Ansar was to have two wives, he would divorce one of his wives and he would give it to the Muhajir who was migrating to Medina to help him. He would give half of his house to him. He would give half of his mal that he had. Can we not see from this the brotherhood and the unity that they had and what it led to in Medina? Now if you go to Medina, so much peace, so much harmony, so much tranquility over there. Well, let's take a step further. Let's go into the place of the future ulama who are going to spread this so-called brotherhood, this so-called unity. Let's come into Darul. In Darul, is there any unity? Is there any brotherhood? No, we just want to fight over stupid football games. But what does the Prophet, and we want to say, no, he's a Gujarati, he's a Bengali, he's a Pakistani, I don't want to know him, and we swear at each other. But Allah Ta'ala says in the Quran, يَا أَيُّهَا النَّاسُ إِنَّا خَلَقْنَاكُم مِّن ذَكَرٍ وَأُنثَىٰ وَجَعَلْنَاكُمْ شُعُوبًا وَقَبَائِلَ لِتَعَارَفُوا. To the nearest meaning, we have not created you amongst different tribes, but only so you recognize each other. If Allah created us all the same, then how would we recognize each other? But this is the way Allah created us, so we recognize each other, not so we can criticize each other and not show brotherhood amongst us. And there's another thing that we always do. We always swear at each other a lot, and this is really bad. And one thing we do is swear at each other's parents. Prophet ﷺ says, when we swear at someone's parents, this leads us to disrespecting our own parents. Why is this? Because when we swear at someone's parents, he swears back at our own parents. And because of this is the cause of our parents being sweared at. So we are disrespecting them. So why can we not just show unity and brotherhood amongst us? I finished my bayan by saying that may Allah Ta'ala give us the tawfiq to show unity, to show brotherhood, to show harmony, and may we all be one for all and all for one. Ameen. Wa ma alayna illa al-balagh.